Hi everybody, welcome back to Andrew Ainsworth Golf Academy. Good to have you watching and thanks for spending your time watching our videos. I'm back here again with my friend Peter Strachan. Peter's trained in NLP, highly trained in this skill, and basically what we're trying to do is give you a better focus on your inner game. Yeah? How does your mental attitude to golf, what's making it work, what's not going for or against it. So today we've got quite an enlightening thing about how we can release tension and how we can breathe, which sounds an odd thing to say because we're all going to breathe, but a lot of us are doing it badly, aren't we, Peter?
Yeah. I think it's true to say that most of us don't breathe properly. Most of us breathe very shallow, and breathing is the quickest way to change the way that we feel and our physiology. So breathing is a really important part of any kind of performance, particularly so in terms of sport. And so what we're going to talk about in this video is the right way to breathe, and perhaps give a few tips just to put our awareness on this, which is a very important aspect of our performance.
What I find when I'm coaching people, Peter, is they are very tense at the address position, and I'm often looking at people at address and they look really, really tense. You know, the grip pressure's tight, the pressure in their arms and up in their shoulders, and everything looks a bit like this.
Yeah.
You know, and I think a lot of the time golfers are inadvertently maybe holding their breath.
Yeah, I mean, it's true to say that when we are tense we breathe differently than when we're relaxed. And I think it's also, everybody would agree, that you need to play golf in a relaxed frame of mind, where you can concentrate. And so it's really important that we learn to breathe properly. And the proper way to breathe, or there's lots of proper ways to breathe, but a way to breathe, by way of a starter, is to remind you that you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth.
Shall I have a go?
That's how you talk through it.
Yeah.
So first of all, let's do it the wrong way, because then you get a great comparison. So what I want you to do now is don't really pay very much attention to your breathing. Make your tension a little bit, make your breathing a little bit shallow and a little bit rapid, which is the way that you would tend to breathe if you're tense.
So short breaths.
Short breaths, breathing very much high in your chest.
Up here.
You might, that will itself create some tension anyway. But just breathe like that the wrong way, and then hit the ball and tell me what you're thinking and how you feel, because that's a really important thing to get a gauge of what's going on inside. Okay, how's that?
Just all felt a bit hurried, a bit tight, anxious again, not really relaxed over it. Kind of wanted to get on with it and hit it quick.
So that kind of rapid breathing, that kind of physiology leads to tenseness.
And
it's the way that our system works.
So this is going to affect my performance, isn't it?
Totally.
How I'm feeling.
Absolutely. So let's now breathe properly.
Okay.
So let's breathe properly to start with, without hitting the golf ball, just to get used to it, and notice how it makes us feel different already. So you want to breathe in through your nose and take a nice deep breath of air and out through your mouth, and your out breath is probably going to be twice the length of time of your in breath. So in through your nose and out through your mouth, and just do 2 or 3 breaths like that, and notice how your internal state changes just by doing that.
Feeling pretty chilled.
It'll do that, because it changes the way you feel inside. So now stand over the golf ball, focusing on breathing that way, and as you breathe out, we might add another little trick to it. As you breathe out, focus on your grip, making sure that your grip is firm without being too tight as you breathe out. So we're kind of picking something else up now as well. So nice and gently breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth as you breathe out, focus on your grip, making sure your grip is the way that you want it to be. And when you feel nice and calm, which you will pretty quickly, then hit the ball.
I'm there.
So how different was the second shot to the first one?
Totally different. Much calmer. I mean, my muscles here, my grip, hands and arms, relaxed. And my focus, what I liked about that is my focus is being diverted away from worrying about the golf shot. You know, I'm kind of in a nice relaxed state, which when I'm under pressure in a golf tournament, that's a great way of me trying to relax, because we're all going to get uptight and tense, aren't we? And then that's when we're going to have bad performance.
Yeah, we know that because we know if somebody's panicking, what do we tell them to do? We tell them to take deep breaths. We fundamentally know that the way we breathe changes the way we feel.
Yeah.
And so many people don't put enough attention on that when they're playing golf.
Mm.
So the moral of this particular video is just to explain the value of breathing, and to bring it to people's attention that if they learn to breathe properly, they'll do it unconsciously, and it will relax them. And you know that then you play better golf.
And do you think this is something that the tour pros are working on?
Absolutely so.
Yeah, they're doing. And I mean, all, not just golfers, but all athletes, you know, where they're working under pressure. Breathing is a basic technique, is it?
Absolutely certain. I mean, if you think of any athletes that you've watched, then breathing pattern is part of their routine.
Yeah.
And so golf is no different.
No.
But because golf is not a particularly energetic game,
Yeah.
we frequently don't focus as much on breathing as we should.
Sure. Yeah.
So today's lesson is all about breathing properly, bringing it to our attention, and use it as a mechanism to relax, because relaxed golfers play better golf.
And something you can maybe do in between shots. You know, when you're feeling a bit uptight.
Yeah.
Deep breathing in between.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's this key between correct breathing and relaxation.
Yeah.
So actually what golf should be periods of really quite intense activity, but long periods of relaxing, whereas many golfers do it the other way around.
Yeah.
And they're as tense walking between the shots as they are when they're
And
playing.
the tension builds the closer they get to it, and then they'll be thinking, oh, here we go, I've got this shot I hate, so all the negative stuff comes in.
And tension has no place anywhere in golf at all.
No.
You play, you know, all of us would say that we've always played our best golf when we've been relaxed.
Yeah.
So it's actually learning how to do that and learning mechanisms that help you do that.
Brilliant. Okay, Peter, thanks for that. That's really insightful. So there's the message for today. Breathing, how we can get ourselves into the right state before we play the shot. Remember that how you feel is going to affect your performance. Really, really important. So if we can get ourselves into the right state, the right frame of mind, the chances of playing better golf, Peter, well, greatly enhanced, aren't they?
Absolutely, so get out there and enjoy it.
Thanks for watching. We're going to be back with some more, so keep watching the videos, keep liking the videos, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and we'll see you soon.